Hey, what's up, tubers? This is the SHCF Hunter. I hadn't did any survival videos here recently, and I want to try to fix that today and show you my COVID-19 projects I've been working on. I was trying to get out ahead of when it comes to gardening. I actually started. I didn't. I guess you'd say a quarter of my garden about the week before May, and which is pretty early for here in the mountains of Virginia. Usually things really don't take out, and a cold snap came through and killed some stuff. And, it's okay because it's still real early, but with the food supply, food chain, everything the way it is, I want to try to get started early. And, but I thought I'd show you that today. What you're looking at right now is a big tomato plant I bought. It was about a $4 plant, and it died. The frost came through, killed it, and then it killed the other 4 tomatoes down through there. I had 4 pepper plants. That's what these are. 3 of them have survived. 1 of them did not. Killed all the cucumbers. That's what was in these spots right in here. And the squash and zucchini have come up. Some of them, the squash was planted as plants. That's what that is right there. Over here's a zucchini. It popped up out of the ground. Squash. This one didn't pop up. And another that's a squash and the zucchini. And also the beans and corn are starting to sprout. And over here I got a small patch of lettuce. So it's coming up. So it wasn't a total loss planting that early. I still got 3/4 of the garden to plant. I'm gonna try to do some of it this weekend. I don't want all my stuff coming in at one time, basically. I've been working on some other projects. My chickens had 3 hens and a rooster, and they kept eating the eggs. They were all guilty of it. So I decided to social distance them. The rooster, I got rid of him because it was just a mouth to feed. And I ain't really interested in having more chickens than 2 or 3. But the hen I got in this cage, she's acting broody, but she ain't sitting on no eggs. She was laying little eggs. Now she ain't laying no eggs. And so I ain't getting nothing from her. I did when I first separated them. She's laying little ones, but separating them seemed to fix the problem. I got 2 hens down here are laying pretty good, but they're in different cages, and it stops them from every once in a while they'll eat an egg, but I don't know if you can see it, but there's one in this house. There it is. See the egg? And there's another one over in that blue house. An egg, but so I'm getting a couple eggs a day now from the chickens. There's the other egg. And I'm also down there, you can see my duck house. So I got a rope tied to it, so the ducks will go in there and lay eggs. So every 2 or 3 days I go down there and check it, and I usually get a couple eggs. And the duck eggs they're kind of rich in taste. I guess you call it, I don't know if you call it oily or greasy. You could eat them if you had to, and that's the whole reason I'm collecting duck eggs. And but anyway, that's a little bit of what I got going on as far as working on my own food supply. My peach tree, I got one big old peach tree out here that's growed. It's done really well in the past couple years. And also I need to get in here and clip the briars out, but that's my spearmint box. I just put that box around there to keep me from running over all my spearmint. I make tea out of that. Tastes real good. But I always thought, if something happened to the food supply, I could still make my tea and has some kind of flavor, but tastes a lot better with sugar anyway. But anyway, here's my peach tree. Last year there was so many peaches it actually broke a big fork. So the tree broke, but there's still quite a bit. This year I may have to, I'll either have to support the branches or take some of the peaches off to keep from breaking the other fork, I guess. But anyway, this is the SHTF Hunter. Wanted to bring you the COVID-19 survival project update. I'm out.